when we convert the polar equation to a rectangular equation, it's like a puzzle. Sometimes it's real easy, like this one, number 77. 7 is just the square root of x squared plus y squared. So if you square both sides, you get something that looks like, what do we call that shape? It's a circle, right? But sometimes these aren't quite as obvious. Would you go to number 85 here? 5r is equal to what? You left a space, cosine theta. I left the space on purpose there because what if I multiplied both sides by r? How would that help me? That's x, isn't it? And then r squared is x squared plus y squared. And we're done with that one. You try 86. Yeah, this one you have r is equal to 3 space sine theta. And I'm going to multiply both sides by r. And r squared is the square root of x squared plus y squared squared, right? Which is the same as what? X squared plus y squared. And then this r sine theta is the same as 3 what? Y. Done. Will that be a nice function? Because of this y squared in here. It's not going to be a nice function. But that's okay. That's one of the reasons we're doing polar graphing is that this we could graph as a function. Theta just creeps along. But this one we couldn't draw as a function. So this is why we're doing it. Now we'll get to 91 and 92. I'm going to start you out with 91 here. R is equal to negative square root of 5. Does anybody remember what cosecant was? 1 over what? Sine, yeah. So what should I do next? Yeah, multiply both sides by sine. And so what's r sine theta equal to? That seemed wild that turned out that easy. Y is the square root of negative square root of 5. Done. Who asked about 92? Sana. Finally we got to yours. So I'm going to help you a little bit here. Secant was 1 over what? Cosine. Good. And tangent was sine over cosine. We're going to start there. And I'm going to move cosines, multiply both sides by cosine. Two times r, no, 2 times the sine. So far so good? So I multiply both sides by cosine, so you get cosine, cosine, theta, cosine times cosine. These will cancel out, right? So what should my move be next to make life interesting? Abby, do you see what to do next to make things interesting? This is the same as what? Y, right? Oh, yes, X. Not Y, X. And then what would we like to see here and here to make some nice substitutions? R. Let's multiply both sides by R. Is that legal? It is. And so now you can replace both of these with what? X. And this was a Y. So x squared equals 2y. No kidding, this is a parabola. X squared over 2. Would you have ever guessed that that was a parabola? I'm going to let you work on these, 94 and 95, but I'm going to start you out here. R squared sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta times cosine theta. What do you want to multiply both sides by? To make life easier. What would you like to see here? And here. What would be nice? R's, yeah. So multiply both sides by R, both sides by R, and now you have R squared times R squared equal 2 times Y times X. And R squared is X squared plus Y squared, and there's 2 of them, so it's squared, 2x y. Oops, I guess I did that one for you, didn't I? And that is dealing with polar equations and turning them into rectangular ones. You can try 95 on your own. It's interesting.